From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting this drive with a design run. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Dragon 60. 65. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Pass complete. Tutu Atwell. This certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker down.
10 brings up 3rd and 1.
Running for the marker with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Give them leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. Let go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Samuel now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. He's good there. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
Hey, I know we all wanted to see him finish that score. His teammates certainly did as he was rolling down the field. But this offense will tip the cap and say thank you kindly and try to go finish the touchdown off themselves.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
By B.J. Ojulari. A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Brown completes it quick. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. That is Comped, and it's Higgins again. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Stroud.
40-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On 1st down, they'll run. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Why, Tony?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, this big guy is moving. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
The Texans finish off their opening drive. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11.
14. Rams 3.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. He's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. '70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, 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 ready.
Throwing it again here. Finds Adams downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. One quarter away so far. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
19 Tiger. 6 Viking 18.
Working inside the red zone. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd. Hits him on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Got it. Ready?
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. What you got? What you got?
3rd and long for him here. Brought in close to the 8. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
All right.
Back to the well again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brandon Jones up to the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Buggy. Block.
Air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Then lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. Looking quickly here.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Screen here for Williams. No one's around him. He's got space. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
18, 5 in. Panther 11.
Working now from the gun. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Right side caught by Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Cowboy 80, Dragon 60. Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is hauled in by Atwell. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Jalen Smith getting there to make the stop.
A gain of 2.
So when we come back, Brock, it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment.
On the jump.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Beat.
Back to throw now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Smith has the INT. He's going to score. Pick 6, touchdown, Houston. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Seibert now to add the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 3.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air following that pick 6. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, a run with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Maverick. Go.
Working on first down. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. 60 Bison, 6, Panther 11, Panther, Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70. Ready,
Pass play now. And no luck there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
19, Mustang 19. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Got for big yards on the right side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Get wide. 70 line. Ready. Ready.
Williams. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams make it an 18-point game.
28, Rams 10. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line.
36 on the carry.
Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At their 36-yard line. A gain of 14. And the Texans first down.
Stroud throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Stroud completes it quick. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Rams 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Samuel now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
79, bro.
He'll throw it. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
16 yards.
He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
19.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Panther 11.
Back to throw it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Watch him right there. Back. 70 Timberwolves.
The final throw before the break. Oh no, they get him yet again. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Free inside the 30. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Now they'll try the extra point again. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tack on 7 more to their lead.
42. Rams 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught by Deebo Samuel.